If I were the president, I wouldn't even give that as a reason for not going to visit the people because you succeeded in shooting yourself in the foot. Like, you are not going there because the roads are bad. Who is supposed to do the road for these people? But if it's time for election, you guys will find your way there. But now you cannot go because the roads are bad. Now tell me, if the roads are bad, how if these people in that community are crying for help, let's say there is like a sudden attack and they call for the police to come or security agencies to come, tell me how those people will be fast enough to come and rescue those people because of that bad road. So finally, the president, Bola Tinubu, paid a condolence visit to the people of Benue State following the devastating attack by herdsmen in Yelewata community in Guma local government area of the state that claimed more than 200 lives. You see, I know that this visit will not happen without bringing some sort of drama, you know, some sort of insensitive behavior from, the government, whether federal or the state government. I knew that something would come out. They will not do something right. They will not read the room. They will not they will just be tone deaf to a lot of things that is happening. So the government of Benue State that's supposed to be mourning the death of over 200 people of the state now want to receive the president. You prepared like the president was coming for some sort of like a celebration. You prepared like the president was coming to like make merry with you people. First of all, they started by cutting the grass. Like when they tell you that somebody's coming to visit you, you start cleaning your house. I said that was their priority. Anyway, the next one, banners mounted all over the place saying thank you to the president for coming to visit them, for coming to condole with them. Like the president did you guys a favor by coming to see you people. So what was what was that banner for goodness sake? Like, are you guys, can't you understand what is going on? How insensitive can you be? Telling the president thank you? He has not even come. As of the time you mounted that, you're saying thank you. Thank you for what is that? Like, can't you are there not something else you would have inscribed to send a good message that has to do with what just happened in your state? President, we need your help. President, you need to act fast. President, there are a lot of captions that would have gone on that banner. What is thank you for? 200 people, more than 200 people just died. And you're saying thank you? Oh, like he's coming to do you guys the honor of gracing your state with his presence. Like, I don't get it. Make it make sense. Thanking the president for coming to visit the people in the hospital or for coming to see the corpse of the people that both of you, the governor and the president, were supposed to protect in the first place. Like, are you guys joking? You're cutting grass, you're mounting banner. Like, I don't even understand you politics. Like, you guys don't know when to stop. You don't know where to play politics and when not to play politics. Or you can actually not put any banner, You just don't have to put banners. Like, the people of the state are saying thank you to the president for coming. Like, he was not even supposed to come. Like, you people should just help Nigerians. Like the ordinary Nigerians that really feel I know you guys are in a certain class, political class and all of that. But don't make it look like we are mad, like we don't know the right things to do. Because thank you does not cut it at all. Like I said, that banner, if it must be there are other things that can be inscribed on it. Mr. President, the people need your help. Mr. President, we are dying in our state. Mr. President, Nigerian Benue lives matter. Like, there are things that you would have written on that banner. I know that of all those things, I'll put the blame on the governor of the state, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia. This is your work. Or if we're not, like, the box stops on your table. You see, we had barely, finished getting angry over that. And then a governor that said they are declaring public holiday because the president is coming. Why they are declaring public holiday, I have no idea. But anyway, they said they are declaring public holiday because the president is coming to visit them. Fine. And then what do we see? Children, school children, who are either supposed to be in class, if that day was not declared as public holiday, or supposed to be in their homes. You make them to line up on the streets under the rain to welcome the president. Like, who do now for Nigeria? Like, who did this thing to you people? Children under the rain, and you see cars were just speeding and just pouring dirty water on these children, standing under the rain, waiting for the president to come. And I'm sure the president even passed there, or did not even pass there, or even if he did not even acknowledge them, because there are no videos to prove that he actually stopped to see these children who stood under the rain to welcome him. And what are we saying? What is even wrong with all of you in this Nigeria? What is wrong with you people? Now, a state that is under more or less a siege, the children, no policeman there to protect them, they're still standing. So if there was any attack now, nobody, but the president or the governor have like maybe more than 1,000 people protecting them. I'm sure the people of Benue State, the way they will see security in their state today, it will look like a prank to them. Like, this kind of security can be in this state and all these things are happening. Some of them were not even buying this. Some Benue people had to express their anger. Like, so we have this kind of security in Nigeria, and you people are, because the president is coming today, then you unleashed all of them. And when the president goes, he goes with them. Like, are you guys sympathetic towards the plight of the people? Like, what is going on?
We got this guy security. We got this guy security. Now they come to arrest those people who don't die. Campaigning they can't do. What you talk again? I say, but the man when they come, waiting they come to do. Now my question, man, no waiting they come to do. The purpose of coming. What is it? Those people who die now, those people go come up, then go rise again. But some people believe they have they come. You can't solve the problem. The people now.
Mr. Governor, read the room. You guys are all because you do what Yorubas will call Ojuaye, eye service, and then you're playing politics at the expense of people's lives. Why? Because you want to appear like you receive the president in a way that I will look good, so that I will come back ahead of 2027. That is what all this is about. Because on a very good day, nobody deserves to be, no government official deserves any like red carpet welcome. Nobody, including the president, because we're talking about the lives of more than 200 people. But you guys, no, but you have to do it. The president, protocol or team, you guys share a part in this blame, because you can actually tell them ahead of time that all those fanfare, all those things, all those coming to work, we don't need it because we know why we are coming. We don't want all those things. It's a solemn visit. So we don't need all those coming to welcome. We don't need that. You can actually tell them not to do it, because you're supposed to go there quietly, sympathize with the people, visit the victims, the ones in the hospital and all that, which the president did, because he eventually visited the people in the hospital. But you see, hear what the president said as in the reason why he didn't go to Yelewata, where the real incident happened.
I aborted my visit to Yelewata because of the rain, flood, and bad road.
So let's talk about this video. If I were the president, I wouldn't even give that as a reason for not going to visit the people, because you succeeded in shooting yourself in the foot. Like, you are not going there because the roads are bad. Who is supposed to do the road for these people? But if it's time for election, you guys will find your way there. But now you cannot go because the roads are bad. Now tell me, if the roads are bad, how, if these people in that community are crying for help, let's say there is like a sudden attack and they call for the police to come or security agencies to come, tell me how those people will be fast enough to come and rescue those people because of that bad road. Now tell me how that road that is bad is going to help security agencies when they are called upon in the case of emergency to go rescue those people or to go combat maybe insurgents. Tell me how they're going to get there if the president himself is saying the road is bad. But like I said, if it's time for election, they will find their way there to go and campaign, to go and post their posters and all of that. You see, politicians can do their own, can do eye service, can just do whatever they like. But the real people are on the streets. You see this video? These are the people, the real people, crying for help, asking the government, asking the president to come to their aid. So the governor was supposed to put people on the road who are supposed to be saying, "Welcome, Mr. President. We are so happy to see you. God bless you, Army." Those are the kind of people that the governor wanted to keep on the road to welcome the president like that. People who have been displaced, people who don't have villages anymore, are supposed to welcome the president. Really? These are the real people. See them carrying their banners. They need help. Listen to this video, the president saying that people hate him.
They hate me like hell too. Well, I'm here. I am the president. Another democratic regime. I made a promise. I even protected my abusers and accusers with the principle of democracy, freedom, and prosperity. I will protect them. Abuse me all you want.
See, Mr. President, hate is a strong word, but yes, people dislike the way you're handling things. I'm not going to use the word hate. If that's what you choose to use, fine. But people dislike what you're doing and some of your policies. Your policies, especially in this case, security. Today is not to talk about the areas that are working, because the truth is, a place where there is insecurity, nothing can thrive, nothing can grow. Lives cannot even exist there, not to talk of business. So you're hated, well, that's you saying it, but people, and you're even saying it like, "Oh, I don't care, I'm their president, they don't like me, I'm their president." Show empathy, Mr. President. It's not enough that you've gone to visit these people. Okay, you've gone to the hospital, oh, man. On a long thing, Nigerians, let me just let you know, when it comes to some things, and these are the people that are already planning ahead of 2027. You see, when I sit down here and do videos where I praise, some things that are working in the country, I am not, people don't listen to understand. They listen to comment or to talk or to. When I sit down here, look at the videos, all the videos that I've praised things working in Nigeria, I don't call the government. I don't. All I do is to praise things that are working. And you know why I praise them? Because it's people like you and I who are making things work that I'm praising. Because against all odds, there are things that are still working in the country, and it takes people who are dogged, people who say, okay, things are already against us, but I'm going to, it's their resilience I'm praising when I do videos where I say, okay, let me praise this sector, let me praise entertainment, let me praise this. And I will continue to praise those sectors because it's you and I, ordinary Nigerians, that are making those sectors work. So if I sit down here to do any video where I'm praising maybe a particular area working, just know that I'm praising the Nigerians making things happen there. And I will continue to do it. I don't sit down here to praise the president or anything, because if you leave them, whatever policies they are doing, we just finish everything in this country. But yeah, I will sit down here when I will continue to praise, even if it's entertainment, even if it's sport, whatever, I will praise my people, I will praise my country. Because against all odds, some of them are still making things work. So another video where the president, was asking the Inspector General of Police why they haven't made any arrest. Take a look.
How come no arrest has been made? I expect there should be arrests of those criminals.
Okay, Mr. President. The road that you couldn't access because it's bad, there is no way these people would have finished their attack and then wait for the policemen to come and arrest them. So no. They finished their operation and they fled into the bush, into neighboring country, wherever they've gone. So that's why he hasn't made any arrest. Before they got there, because the roads were bad, before they got there, they already ran away. Like, you're asking these questions for Nigerians to say, oh, you're asking the right questions. And again, who are those people who are even clapping? Like, what did he say that you're clapping? See all of them all sitting down there, all bunch of eye service people. Like, why are you clapping? Like, because he asked a question, why have they not made an arrest? And then we are supposed to be clapping. See, we are not ready. We are not ready. Let us continue, doing the way we like. 2027, I just pray that all of us come out. You see, when people come out to vote, rigging is hard. That's one thing that people don't know. When people come out to vote, I know that politicians rig election, but when you come out, you and I and everyone else who is eligible to vote, when we come out to vote, they can't do jack. That's it. But because we don't come out to vote, we say, because we already know who will win. Then you that didn't come out, they will now see how they'll pad it up. That's where it makes it easier for them to do their rigging. Let's come out to vote. Let's tell those people that they shouldn't be taking Nigerians for granted. You see, eventually he didn't go to see the people. Really sad. Because there was no point going to the state if you're just going to stop in Makurdi, the state capital. That is not where it happened. And those people are fine. Things don't happen in Makurdi because Makurdi is the state capital of Benue State. So chances are that, nothing happens there security-wise because, it's a capital. So there will be a level of security there. Go to those areas, those, interiors. Now there's an excuse. Roads are bad. And this is the road that the Nigerians that voted for you. This is the road the Nigerians that voted for you will have to endure every day. Now, for you to go only one day, Mr. President, the roads are bad. But people have to go through that road on a daily basis. Like, you people should fear God. Like, you people should really fear God. So, to the good people of Benue State, my condolences once again. And hopefully, this visit by the president will not just end for just the cameras, for just the press and all of that. Hopefully, things will be done. positively for the people. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.